Being a talent agent was the worst job I ever had in this
Really?
business. Oh my gosh. It is so stressful.
Okay, I have a confession.
They're all gonna want to take showers afterwards.
Oh my God, what's gonna happen?
This is so sexy.
Oh my goodness. I had a huge daddy fetish.
Bound to go wow wow.
If you have, X amount of jobs booked, only a percentage, and like I said, the example I used earlier, if you have 10 jobs booked for that day, 5 might happen. Out of the other 5, there are going to be 3 that are so late, that don't get along with their partner, that something happens on set, that so many things go wrong. And also, I have found that I thought I wanted to be an agent because I thought I could give performers advice and they would take it as me from being in the business as long as I have, this and that. But what I realized is when there's a monetary value where they feel I'm giving them advice because it benefits me financially, they don't listen.
Right. They feel like there's this little double thing
Yes.
happening.
And so when I stepped away, I was like, I'll help anybody. Anybody has questions for me, I will help you, but I'm just better doing it in a selective situation because they get spiteful and it gets weird. It's like, no, I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah.
But it's a very tough job. You're also competing against a lot of agents who do a lot of shady things. And when you're not shady, then you end up, suffering.
We've had a few conversations about agents on this pod. A few people have brought them up. So just I think that each agent is different. And so
Yeah, but I'll give you an example. I just learned the other day that the agents are now telling talent that they can't choose who they work with.
Oh my God, like in what way?
Like they can't choose unless somebody's on their no list. Like they just book the boy girl scene. And then when she shows up, or maybe the day before, she knows who she's working with, but can't say, no, I don't want to work unless that person is on their no list. I'm like, no, that is not good.
That is not
I do
how
not
this
like
works.
that. I'm not down with that. This is a conversation I'm going to start having.
Yeah.
I need to find out who's doing this. I need to reach out to them myself, be like, don't do this.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That is
Because
true.
we're not selling good content then.
Yeah.
A scene is a waste of everyone's time if the people are not intimately connected with
You're
each
trying to
other.
arrange marriage.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't want people on my sets, I never wanted
gonna have
people
to
to
act
meet.
today.
Right.
I don't want you to meet a stranger and then do a scene with them in front of me. I'm sorry. I just can't. I don't.
There
I
is
don't. I don't. I want
Yeah.
you guys to have a rapport.
There is
Yeah.
a growing trend, and I would say it's just kind of top performers get this privilege right now of working off of a yes list rather than a no list.
So everyone should have a yes list.
Right.
You should
And that's
shop
what
on
you're
all the
saying.
agency sites, make a list of the top 50 boys.
Exactly.
And then start to work down that list and then narrow it down to your top 25 or your top 20 and then just keep it there.
Exactly.
But I want you to be connected. I want you to like each other. I want you to be sexually connected to make a good scene where passion is visible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you'd make an amazing producer then.
I did produce for years. I did
Amazing.
really love
Yeah.
that. I loved producing.
Yeah. Were you always looking to get the two perfect people together?
So I would always, I would always let the women choose. But I would just ask them
There
to
you
give me
go.
their top 5.
Yeah.
And if I couldn't find someone within that top 5, and of course, when I would reach out to that top 5, I would ask them as well how they felt about this performer. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was excited to see each other that day and work together.
Yeah. I love that.
You have to have the right snacks too.
Oh, yes.
What's the right snacks?
Well, everyone has their own favorite snacks. So you have to ask them when you book
You
the
have to ask.
scenes,
Oh my
what
God,
are your
how
favorite snacks? Do you want
nice.
coconut water? Do you like Red Bull? Like, what are your
that
snacks?
was kind of a trick question, but I didn't actually mean it to be true. That was good. But
you
you're right.
have to
You have
ask.
to ask.
Everyone
Yeah.
likes different snacks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh
I like
my
gummy
God.
bears and a Red
Oh.
Bull. That's me. Mainly.
Easy. You got it.
Hey, Sex Squad. Remember to spank that like button and subscribe on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/camminglife.
And make sure to subscribe to Sex Tales wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.
Yes.